The transition to college can be exciting, but it can also be stressful. Dr. Stephanie Winkle-John Black, an assistant professor of psychology at Penn State Harrisburg, discusses common concerns.
The biggest one I've seen, both as a professor and as a clinician, is uncertainty, and that seems to be most common across kind of your traditional 18-year-olds coming in and living on campus, your vets returning to school, students who live at home with a parent. One of the best things to do, I think, is to talk with maybe classmates who are already enrolled at that college, friends, cousins, whatever, about what the first semester was like for them specifically. And so I would ask about classes, but I would also ask about living situations, what they wish they knew before they went, what they would do differently, and think a little bit about what you really want to get out of that first semester. The other thing I would suggest is actually to talk to your professors. We've had professors help students find food if they're food insecure, take them to the counseling center, give them advice on how to handle structure and time management.
Elizabethtown College professor of psychology, Dr. Jean Pretz, also believes the concerns of parents during this time are just as important.
I think parents are also anxious about how their student will adapt to the new environment, and that the parents should be assured that there are others who are interacting with their student all the time. I think that parents can help their kids get ready for college by giving them practice being independent. So giving them responsibilities for things in a safe environment where if things don't go well, the parent is there to help them. One thing that can help parents and their children during the transition is to set a certain date in mind when the kid's going to come home for the first time. So maybe not every single weekend, but have time to look forward to. And perhaps parents should try to come up with their own methods of distraction where they might get engaged in some things that they haven't been able to do in the past that might help them not be as worried about how their child's transitioning. I think first-year students are very excited to be independent, to be embarking on college, to be exploring a field of study that they're very interested in depth for the first time.
I would just say go into it knowing that 9 times out of 10, whatever you're enjoying or worried about is completely normal. Someone else is in that same boat.